Okay, so today we're taking a deep dive
Yeah.
into something called the Cosmeno-Realm.
Cosmeno-Realm.
And full disclosure, you've sent over some articles and notes.
You're right.
I gotta say, I'm a little confused. It seems to be this like mashup of urban culture
Yeah.
and like snack preferences.
Yeah.
I don't really get it, so
Okay. Sure.
lay it on me. What is this Cosmeno-Realm?
Okay. Well, first of all, I think it's helpful to maybe not think of it as like a physical place.
Okay.
It's more like think of it as a community, like
Yeah.
a global tribe, even of people who are kind of bound together by shared cultural practices.
Okay.
And a big part of that seems to be what they like to snack on, what they like to drink.
So like a subculture,
Yeah,
but it's like food centric.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of it's unique,
Yeah.
You don't see that very often.
Yeah, no kidding.
And the interesting thing is it seems to have started in Chicago,
Yeah, I saw that.
but now it seems to be worldwide.
So it's spreading.
It is.
It's really catching on.
It is.
Okay, well, that's interesting. So,
Yeah, and I think, it kind of makes sense when you think about it. Food is just inherently symbolic, right?
Sure.
I mean, it ties us back to our families, traditions, where we're from, our cultures, even our values, like what we choose to eat or not eat, It really says a lot about who we are,
absolutely.
you know?
So, okay, let's get into the specifics here.
Sure.
With this Cosmeno-Realm thing,
Yeah.
this whole thing with the snacking,
Yeah.
you sent over some stuff about Blankbakes,
Yeah.
which, and correct me if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
Blankbakes seem to be like all about
So
super simple,
simplicity.
like basic, plain,
Yeah, exactly.
like a plain donut, like
Yeah. Muffin.
is that kind of the deal?
That's exactly it.
Okay.
They have this thing called the Cosmeno Purity Law.
What?
Yeah. What is that? Like, essentially, it emphasizes using, like, bare minimum ingredients.
Huh.
No extra stuff, no fancy additions,
Okay.
Think of it as, like, a back to basics.
So this is, I mean, is this a reaction to like all the crazy food trends?
Yeah.
They're always around?
Yeah, there's definitely, like, an element of pushing back against overly processed foods,
Uh-huh.
and just, like, appreciating the natural flavor of ingredients.
Okay.
But I think it goes a little deeper than that.
Okay.
I think there's this idea of intentionally embracing simplicity and authenticity.
Okay.
So
this is, okay, so now I'm
Yeah.
starting to see maybe how it ties back into the urban
Yeah.
culture thing. Because, cities are kind of
Yada.
hectic, overwhelming.
Exactly.
So maybe this is a way to find a little
Find some peace.
peace and just basic, simple stuff.
Absolutely. And it's not limited to just food. They also have this whole thing with beverages. They call it Flav Water and Flav Fizz.
Right. So we were talking about
Yeah.
infused waters.
Infused waters, yeah.
Spritzers.
That kind of thing.
But again, super simple.
Exactly. Natural flavors, hydration.
You mentioned cucumber water.
Yeah, cucumber water is really popular,
So I'm assuming no added sugar or anything?
No, definitely not.
Artificial sweeteners?
No. It's all about keeping it natural.
So it's like in a world where everything is like amped up,
Yeah.
even bottled water has to have electrolytes
Yeah.
and vitamins and minerals.
Exactly.
This is it's almost countercultural.
It is. That's what's so fascinating about it.
Yeah.
It's like this quiet rebellion against, the pressure to always be consuming more and bigger and bolder.
More is more.
Yeah, exactly. And this is like a reminder that sometimes simple things are actually more satisfying.
I'm getting it. Now, this is bigger than just liking plain donuts or cucumber water.
It is.
This is like a whole philosophy.
Absolutely. It's a way of life.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's, global now, that it's spreading all over the place.
Yeah.
It kind of says that this is resonating with a lot of people.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if maybe it's a response to, how complex and artificial everything is these days.
That's a really good point. That's something to think about.
Yeah.
So for everyone listening out there, maybe you're part of this Cosmeno-Realm and you don't even know it.
Maybe.
Do you find yourself gravitating toward simple pleasures?
Yeah.
Do you really like natural ingredients and you're not really into all the fancy stuff?
Exactly.
Maybe that's you. Maybe that's your thing.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
It's been fun.
And, who knows? Maybe we'll inspire you to go make some Blankbakes.
Yeah.
Or whip up some Flav Water.
That's right.
It could be fun.
It's delicious.
It's a delicious way to explore this whole thing.
It is.
All right. Well, thanks again, everybody.
Thanks for listening.